What is up, guys? Welcome to the big unbox where we do that small techie, and today I am back with another big unboxing for you for the iPhone 8 Plus Red Edition. And today we got the Skyfall series from Caseology to unbox. Do a quick review. I'll throw up that link in the video description if you guys want to check this one out. It looks like the pricing right now is $14.99. Check around on Amazon or wherever. I think you can probably get a coupon code somewhere. I was recommended by someone on my comment section to check this one out, so I appreciate all the comments and suggestions that you guys have for me. So we'll check this out and see if that red bumper is going to be pretty close to that red. And it's pretty tough to find a good red bumper to match that, or kind of a red tone case to match this color red. So this is the Totally case that was just released, and it's completely clear, and this is so far my favorite case to show off that red, just because it's pretty, well, let me rephrase it, it's very thin, and it also just keeps that very beautiful minimalist look of the iPhone 8 Plus, and you can see the red popping through just right, so it's still very vibrant and it doesn't tone it down at all. So we'll check this one out. This is actually going to be one of those bumper cases, so it's going to have a little bit of red around the sides, and we'll check out a few other cases that have the bumpers with maybe the black version and stuff like that as well. So packaging looks premium enough. Caseology Skyfall series. Bag's going to give you a little more details about the actual case itself. Let's go and get to the unboxing, guys. Packaging is almost kind of like a Spigen, which is pretty good. You got a little Try It tab up top. You pop it open like that, nothing else to it. And then here's the actual case itself. Yeah, and that red actually does look pretty close, so nice job. In this you can see that red. We'll check it out once we actually bust it out, but it does look pretty close to being that same color red. So shout out to whoever it was in my comment section that got that right. Look at that, red looks very close to being the same color red. So let's see what we're getting right here. Caseology, got a little thank you card, put that to the side, and then obviously you're gonna have the red bumper around the edges, crystal clear in the back. So this is gonna give you some nice protection as well. This is kind of like a little slick feeling to it. I wish there was a little more grip to the sides, but not the end of the world. Again, the crystal clear back, gonna have some cutouts for the camera. Everything looks really nicely done, precise. We'll check it out, guys. You got your mandatory stickers, so we'll try to get these off on the video. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes I have to put it on pause because I get those sticker struggles. You just never know how it's gonna be. It's a nice thing to have these stickers, but because it keeps all those fingerprints off of it. But when I'm trying to do these on camera, sometimes those sticker struggles get me. So it popped off pretty easy. So there you go, that back, and then we'll do the inside of it as well. Hopefully the inside's pretty easy. Not too bad, guys. Pop it up like that. Nothing really to it, and you can see it's got that crystal clear look to it. Now this is definitely gonna be a thicker material than like the Totally case that I was rocking before. Let me check out that Totally case. This is just completely thin, got a rubber style, very thin, lightweight, not a lot of actual bulk, but not a lot of protection either. This one's actually gonna have a little more lip protection, you can already tell, and it's where it got that kind of a two-tone. You get the bumper protection around the sides as well, so this should give you a lot more protection than that Totally case. Let me wipe this down, wipe it down. Looking beautiful. I love this color red. I don't know about you guys, but this is probably my favorite phone that's been out that's red, just because they got the red right. It looks like a true natural red, so it is kind of tough to get a natural color that looks comparable to it, but this one actually did a really nice job. You can see it's very close to being that same red, so I really appreciate them getting this right. And I don't even know if this may be the last year's model of the case. Maybe they just got it right in terms of the actual coloring. So let's pop it in like this. Excited to get my hands on that. Pop it in like so. Turn this off. There we go, beautiful. Wipe it down, wipe it down. So it does look a little bit different, but the red is pretty close. You can see it is a little bit different red when it's facing on it, but it does complement it very well. It's the same type. I'd say it's the same tone of red. That's what I'm trying to spit out here. You can see the red bumper and then you can actually just see the different shade, just a little bit different, but otherwise it's pretty close to being the same color. This is the closest that I've seen to being the same color so far. So again, you got the nice camera protection right there. Got the camera cutout, precise, looks very nicely done. Clean back so you can see the iPhone. This actually is very crystal clear. This one's actually even clearer than the Totally one, where this has kind of got a little bit of bubble, a little kind of almost like a beaded look to it right there. You can see right there, the kind of almost, you see that little tone right there. This is crystal clear, completely crystal clear, so you can see everything, which is nice. And then, but it does a fingerprint magnet, so keep that in mind. Let's check out that lip, mandatory lip protection. You can see the lip on the top, lip on the bottom. You get some nice lips on the sides. So this is going to give you some nice protection as well. So if you do drop the phone face down, you're getting some decent protection. It's not going to be the, you know, it's not going to be the greatest protection in the world, because you wouldn't expect that in this type of case anyways. But I would say it is definitely a step up from this particular case, like totally. So again, nice lip protection. Cutouts very nicely done. It's easy to get to. The alert slider up and down, very nicely done. Volume up and down, clicky and responsive. They did a really nice job with the buttons. Let's check out the ports. Precise, clean cutouts for the speaker grill. Everything looks very nicely done and clean. And then power buttons very nicely done as well. So overall, guys, let me wipe it down again. Got a little fingerprinted up. That's the only bad thing about this style case, is it gets the fingerprints. Overall, I'd say this is a hit. It's very close to being that same color red, just a little bit different. Very close though. I'd say this one matches it pretty well. Look at that. What do you guys think about this one? Hit or miss? Hit the subscribe button, and you guys keep the suggestions coming. I appreciate it. See you guys next time on the Big Unbox.